Hey guys, how's it going? It's Zach, and I am back after being gone for 2 whole weeks. For those of you who may not remember, or this is your first time here on the channel, hey there, how's it going first of all? I recently went on a 2-week missions trip to Cuba as a requirement for my Bachelor of Theology program. During those 2 weeks, my girlfriend was supposed to be making videos to fill those empty upload days, but I'll get into what happened with that a little bit later. Everything I experienced over in Cuba was phenomenal. It was a vastly different culture from our own. We had to stumble our way through a language that we don't predominantly speak here in Canada, but thank the Lord we had our translator Melly alongside us every step of the way. We faced certain challenges that, again, we don't normally have here in Canada, but at the exact same time, going through all of that, I had a blast and a half, and I was really sad to leave last Friday morning. So that kind of tells you a small little bit of the experience I had. I'm going to get into a bit more detail with a couple more videos of the footage and photos that I was able to capture while I was over there. Before Sarah Jane and I left Crandall, she brought up the idea of making videos to put on the channel since I would not have access to the internet, because if you do a missions trip and are on Wi-Fi the whole time, you're not getting the same experience you would if it was completely cut out. That was what I thought was going to happen. When I got back, I had a couple of different notifications on Twitter that, I mean, most of them were just like liking and retweeting and some follows. One particular follow caught my interest. When I was scrolling through the notifications, I thought I caught a glimpse of a photo that I had seen before. So naturally, I clicked on it and it gave me a bigger picture of what it was. It is a picture of Sarah Jane that I've seen multiple times, but it wasn't on her normal Twitter account that I'm used to seeing. Obviously, because she basically started following me on Twitter around the same time that we started dating. And I was very confused because I seriously thought for about 5 seconds, did somebody somehow steal SJ's photo and now are using it for their Twitter account? I looked at the description a little bit to try to get a sense of what might have been happening, and everything that I saw matched up with the interests that I know SJ has. And then it started to click in my mind. Did she start a new Twitter account because she got into YouTube? Actually, there was a YouTube link in the description. So I clicked on that, and that took me to her whole channel. All this time, I had been thinking that she had been making videos and putting them on my channel, but now she actually went and made her own. That did not start right before I went to Cuba. She started her channel back in February. Yeah, I had no idea. This was a complete shock to my system. I was, most of the emotions I was having were very happy. I was so enthused that she had decided to embrace something that I love, and I did have that slight little wonder of, why wouldn't she tell me about this? When did she come up with when did she have the desire to even make her own? And then as I was watching her videos, I kind of started to see, okay, she wanted to give this a shot for herself and not kind of have me as a springboard for her channel, which actually was funny. April Fools, like minutes after midnight, she says to me, "What would you think of me having a YouTube channel? Because I do." And I thought, oh, ha ha ha, you're so funny. And she's like, hee hee hee, I got you, April Fools, la da da. She was totally telling the truth, and I absolutely thought it was an April Fool's prank. Oh man. Sarah Jane is a fantastic girl, and I am so proud of her for going through with this. If you guys want to check out her channel, I will link that up in the cards and down in the description. I'll also have her Twitter account down there if you guys want to go follow her. But please, don't subscribe to her just because I'm saying, hey, she has a channel, you should check her out. Go check out her channel, and if you like her videos, please go support her. So that was a big surprise I had coming home after not being on the internet for 2 weeks. And I gotta say, I'm really happy about it. Like I said before, I'm going to be gradually telling you all about my experiences in Cuba over the next couple of videos. I managed to get a good bit of footage and a lot of photos that I'm happy to share with you guys. But for right now, I'm gonna park this video here. If you did enjoy it and you're looking forward to seeing the Cuba videos, please be sure to hit the like button. It actually really does help me out. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. I post videos on Sundays and Thursdays. If you guys want to check out my latest video here on this channel, you can click the annotations here up on the screen, probably here and here. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. Or sayonara, adios, ciao, hasta luego, all those good Spanish farewells.